Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from GamePron News. I'm here with Nathan from Double Fine, and he's here talking about the fact that Double Fine started out, well, has its roots as a big AAA company, and you guys have been focusing more on smaller, independent-styled games. Why?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we've always been an independent studio at heart. We put a lot of, we are independently owned. We put a lot of emphasis on unique ideas, on novel characters. Original IP is one of our core competencies. And really this, in some cases, this new stuff was something we'd want to do for a long time. During Brutal Legend, we talked a lot about how awesome it would be to do more than one game every few years. And some of it was out of necessity as we reacted to kind of market conditions after Brutal Legend. The big thing for us is that this way we get to do more ideas per year than we did before. And it's an opportunity for us to take more creative risks in some respect. And it seems like consumers right now at $60 can be quite conservative. They want very, very safe bets, kind of incremental improvements on established franchises, whereas we're seeing a lot of explosion in appetite for more original experiences, the Limbos of the world, the Deathspanks of the world, in that sort of $10 to $15 DLC price point.
So, but aren't there cons for you don't have big backing, you don't have big money involved? So is that something that you've figured is an acceptable risk to take?
Well, I mean, big money is relative, certainly.
True.
And so, we went from one large game to 4 smaller games. So the money is not necessarily so different. And, doing one large game over 4 or 5 years. So we're still working in a pretty traditional financing model. THQ is the publisher of Costume Quest, and we're working with some other folks on other games. Mm-hmm. But definitely the bigger challenges are more in terms of focus, as you go from everyone working on a single idea, a single game, to being 4 different, fairly autonomous teams working towards different ends.
So you mentioned Costume Quest. That's coming out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, October 20th. We were super excited about that. That's the first of our new series of games. It's super, super cute. Tasha Harris was the project lead on that.
Yep. And can you tell us a little bit about it? I mean,
Sure.
It's kids in costumes, and tell us more.
Yeah, it's basically an adventure game JRPG hybrid. So it's about kids who go trick-or-treating on Halloween night, except there are monsters about, and the monsters are looking to steal all of the candy. As sort of one of them accidentally kidnaps your either brother or sister, depending on whether you play the boy or girl main character, and it's your job to get them back. So the adventure game part is kids in different kind of suburban settings, sort of wearing papier-mâché costumes, cardboard, simple materials, but when they encounter a monster and have to fight them off, we go to kind of the way the kids imagine themselves. So what might be a little robot costume of cardboard and crepe paper, in their minds they're like 30-foot tall mecha or 30-story tall mecha, and the monsters are huge. And so there's this great blending of kind of fantasy and reality, all within a really cute, stylized package.
So obviously, with the cuteness, is it actually designed for kids, or is it for the young at heart?
Both, equally. Yeah, I mean, family-friendly entertainment is something that we talk about a lot, and so we've tried hard to make sure that the gameplay is accessible for our younger players, but still has some of the depth and substance that our older players expect.
You keep mentioning that you're working on 4 games at the moment at the studio. So Costume Quest is 1. What are the other 3?
We haven't announced that yet, but you'll have to wait. They're going to be awesome. That's all I can say. They're all awesome.
Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.